Sound is vibration. It moves through air, water, and solid materials as waves of pressure. These waves carry energy, and when they encounter a new substance, their behavior changes. The most important principle is that the frequency of sound remains constant when it passes from one medium to another, but the speed and wavelength change. The relationship is simple. Be mindful. When sound enters a new substance, the source frequency does not change. What changes is the speed of sound, determined by the medium's density and elasticity. Because frequency is constant, wavelength adjusts to match the new speed. For example, in air at room temperature, sound travels at about 343 meters per second. In water, it travels at about 1480 meters per second. In steel, it can reach 5,000 meters per second. If a sound of 1,000 hertz moves from air into water, the frequency remains 1,000 hertz. But the wavelength stretches. In air, it is 0.343 meters. In water, it becomes 1.48 meters. The pitch is unchanged, but the wave is longer. This principle explains why sound behaves differently in different environments. Underwater, voices sound muffled not because the frequency changes, but because water absorbs high-frequency components more strongly. Low-frequency sounds travel farther, while high frequencies fade quickly. That is why whales use deep calls to communicate across oceans. Substances interact with sound in four main ways: absorption, reflection, transmission, and scattering. Absorption occurs when the material takes in sound energy and converts it to heat. Acoustic foam, carpets, and heavy curtains absorb mid to high frequencies, reducing echoes. Fiberglass and mineral wool absorb across a wide range, making them ideal for soundproofing. Water absorbs high frequencies strongly, limiting sonar to lower ranges. Reflection occurs when sound bounces off surfaces. Hard, smooth materials like concrete or metal reflect sound waves, creating echoes. This is why empty halls sound loud and reverberant. Transmission occurs when sound passes through a substance. The speed changes and so does wavelength, but frequency remains constant. Thin walls transmit sound easily, while thick, dense walls block it. Scattering occurs when irregular surfaces break sound into many directions. Forests scatter sound, making them quieter than open fields. Diffusers in recording studios scatter sound to prevent echoes. The formula governs all these changes. Frequency is fixed by the source. Speed depends on the medium. Wavelength adjusts accordingly. Different substances absorb sound differently. Foam and fabric absorb high frequencies. Wood absorbs some frequencies but reflects others, giving warm resonance. Carpet traps higher frequencies, making rooms quieter. Concrete and brick block transmission but do not absorb much. Fiberglass absorbs broadly. Water absorbs high frequencies, allowing only low-frequency sounds to travel far. Everyday life shows these effects. We experience it every day.